It's been a while since we've last gotten a new DJ color changer. In fact, since the Color Changers reboot, the only tuner that we've gotten was a Snot Rod a few years back that changed from orange to white. A vast improvement over the original Color Changer Snot Rod that just changed from orange to a slightly darker shade of orange. DJ's past color changers changed from blue to a lighter blue, and while the two colors did look pretty different, this is very different. This DJ, as you can see, changes from blue to sort of a limeish yellow color, which is a pretty interesting choice. It really reminds me of Cruise's color scheme, just because of the sort of yellow and blue, but in person it seems to be a bit more of a lime color. Regardless, this is super cool. This is a new color changer that I really, really like. I absolutely love when they take two just polar opposite colors, and I think it's just going to look really, really interesting. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new 2023 Color Changers DJ, so let's get started. This guy is released in a wave alongside a new Cruising McQueen that changes from red to yellow, which I'm probably not going to pick up. A few months back I said that I'm going to not collect color changers as much. I'm just going to be getting the ones that I want as compared to all of them, since a lot of color changers made for on the road I didn't really like that much. Color changers we're getting now I do really like, especially now that we're back to, significant characters from the movies instead of blink and you'll miss it on the road cameo characters. But yeah, when it comes to cars like Cruising McQueen, I much prefer the 2021 Cruising McQueen that changes from red to black. I don't really feel the need to get this year's release of him, especially because all the other color changer McQueens change from red to yellow, and who knows, maybe I'll change my mind eventually. Anyway, really like this artwork for DJ. It's just so interesting. You'll notice that only DJ's main body changes color, something that in the past I've complained about, but I think it really, really works for this DJ. This bottom part, his shades and his spoiler don't change color, and I think that works perfectly for him. I think it allows for a pretty cool color contrast with the yellow and blue. Usually I'd complain that, the spoiler doesn't change color, but here, I think it works. Just looking at that picture there, I definitely think that it works. It makes him look pretty unique. I especially like the fact that they kept the shades there in blue. They're not even colored in separately on the regular DJ diecast now that I look at it. As you can see, he will be blue in cold water and this yellow color in hot water. So let's break him out. There's a little plastic cage here. Take him out of that plastic impound lot, am I right? Alright, so here he is out of the package, and in classic Color Changers fashion, the spoiler just does not match. It does not match the rest of the car. This is a darker shade of blue than I thought he'd be. Before I took it out of the package, it really looked like a pretty solid match to his regular release. It's fine. It's definitely a darker shade of blue, and the spoiler kind of seems like a lighter shade of blue than regular DJ, so just sort of interesting there. The same thing happened with Snot Rod, and I'm sure it's happened with some other color changers, where this DJ mold seems ever so slightly smaller than the regular 155 scale diecast. It's quite hard to tell, but he does seem just a tiny bit smaller, which is interesting. We, of course, have his zigzag green decals there on his hood and on the side, but they're actually missing from his spoiler. Pretty interesting that they didn't print them on, especially because that's an error they made with DJ all the way back in 2006. We have had color changers in the past with printing on their spoilers, like the World Grand Prix racers and all that, so interesting that they chose not to include it there. DJ's iconic differently sized wheels, and on the back we've got his whole stereo system. Just like the diecast, it's tuned to the exact same channel, just because they base the color changers molds exactly off the diecast, of course, although there is a bit of a color difference between these two. Still really, really well molded color changer. I know I complain that the size is a bit different, but I really don't care. Like, the fact that they pulled this off on a color changer, really, really solid. Anyway, let's get this guy to the water. Alright, we'll start by putting our old pal Devin Montgomery Johnson III into the cold water to see if we have any changes. No. Okay, now into the warm water. He's bubbling out of the spoiler. Alright, alright. Ooh, wow, okay, yeah, that's... Hold on, I feel like we didn't get all of him. That is pretty interesting. You know, it's cool. It is kind of a gross color. People were right when they said it was more lime than yellow, but still really cool to see. Pretty interesting. This isn't my preferred shade, but yeah, not bad at all. Like it when the color changers, like I said earlier, do things that are drastically different than what you're used to, and this is certainly one of those. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.